bright and sunny or a rainy day, I can listen to K. Renee. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency games, economics. Spotify it, you can find it. Sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it. Call it number one, state your name and what's your interest. K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee, K. Renee.
Wow. Would you listen to all? Yes, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that love and support out there. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the K. Renee Show. Now, you know, of course, this is a podcast show, which is where I say all the shit you're afraid to say. And, you know, some people are new to the show. And in case you are new to the show, I need to just get the disclaimer out of the way before we get started. Shall I do that? Yes, I should.
Don't you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice and everything mean and in between and explicit content and whatever the fuck I fancy that I want to talk about. So welcome back, loves. I hope you all have had a great weekend. You know what I mean? I hate repeating myself. I really, really fucking do. But I'm just saying, you know, it's nothing new. Nothing really has changed. We're still doing the same shit, you know, still dancing around through this quarantine and COVID-19 and, you know what I mean? Like people that had COVID and can get it again and getting new insights and, you know, it's just the same old bullshit every fucking day. And I get so tired of seeing it, going through it, living through it, being strong through it, experiencing it, womp, 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 all that shit. I'm tired. I'm just beside myself right now. I don't know. But as long as I have little projects and things to do, then you know what? It keeps my mind off of it, and I just have to keep on going about my day like everything is cool and normal out there in the world, which, you know, of course, we already know. I mean, it ain't shit normal. This is the new world order. In case you didn't know or you missed the memo, or this is it. This is new normalcy. We got federal agents in different places across the states, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. Yes, acting a motherfucking monkey. Taking over shit, okay? Yes, taking over. So, yeah, our mayor already said, don't you bring the motherfuckers here because we can handle our own situations and problems. But, you know, we'll see. Everything is always something different going on, whatever. So, just saying. But anyway, welcome back, my loves. Listen, I'm late. You know, not like, you know, you skipped a period late, because then that's where you really start being concerned, you know, with the fact, like, if you're 6 days, 7 days, like, oh, shit. Nah, that ain't my situation. I am just late getting this episode out, but I have to tell you, honey, I've been going through a little something, you know. Monday, for those of you who are new to the show, who, you know, just tuning in this year, and I thank you. I lost my grandmother a year ago, as of yesterday, on the 27th of July. And, you know, it was just kind of like a little hard, trying day for me, but I made it through, reminisced on some really good times, and I, you know, looked at old pictures and, you know, just tried to keep myself in a really good place. But I was in no headspace to try to record an episode or actually really pretend like I had the energy to try to fake it through. I wasn't going to fake it to make it. So I wanted to, I needed to take a beat. I had to take a pause. Sometimes we need to do that. And I had to rejuvenate myself and my energy and my mindset and all of my spirit and my aura, you know what I mean? And get myself back centered. So, yeah, you're welcome. Here it is. Here we go. So it's a little late, but listen, I appreciate y'all. I'm just saying, you know, a lot of you all who are, again, new to the show, if you want to follow me, I would love for you to do that. Please do that. I'm on IG at K Renee Show. That's KRENE Show. Also, I love your feedbacks and your comments and whatnot. So please hit me up. Send me an email, kreneshow@gmail.com. Also, you can visit the website. Check it out, thekreneshow.com. It's beautiful. It's colorful. It has video footage. Yes, it's video footage. Speaking of video footage, I would love for you to check out my K Renee Quickies, which you can do so as well by subscribing to my YouTube page, K Renee Show. Also, I'm on Facebook, K Renee Show. So listen, there's no fucking excuse. You know where to follow me. You know where to follow me. And I will do the same, honey. Yes. Support, support, support. If you haven't learned anything about 2020, it may not be all that bad for some people. This may have been the year that you were able to expand and create and be more closer within a bond to your family, your children, really getting to know them, getting to know other people, you know, really appreciating more about your life as we've been going through this trying time through this pandemic. But definitely for feedback, comments, if you want to talk to me, I will be doing my first interview via Zoom. Yes, this week. So I'll be posting that on my YouTube page. So please definitely make sure you check that out. It'll be next week. I'll be talking to LaPortia Hollywood. So I can't wait to chit chat with her and Kiki and everything and all of that. So I can't wait. Hopefully you guys will definitely check it out and you will see it. And I had a giveaway the last episode that I did, but nobody, for whatever reason, they didn't answer the goddamn question correctly. So I'm going to do another giveaway. So you got to pay attention. Again, I will give you the question at the end of the show. And if you want to participate, of course, the first person that emails me with the correct answer will definitely get the gift, the prize. Yes, honey. So yes, you are welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me just keep talking and keep rolling with my show, because I want to get into, you know, of course, this week and things that have been happening and my randoms and recommendations that I have for you all out there. So let's just get that started, shall we? Yes, we shall.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop. See?
I love this little music bed. It's actually called Heaven and Hell. Go figure, right? Yeah, it's kind of what you get through this shit. Little heaven, little peace, little hell. It'll be like, shit. This is crazy. But anyway, welcome back, you guys. And I just want to give a big shout out and praise you all, because when I pulled my statistics last week, honey, I had like 90 something fucking downloads. So thank you. Yes. Thank you. Oh my God. That made me feel so good and so special that I have some really loyal listeners out there, and you're sharing these episodes and you're sharing it and you're telling people about it and you're bringing them in to basically be in the loop to follow the show. Again, I thank you so much. It's always the little wins that we need to make sure that we celebrate. You know what I mean? We have to. So I have recommendations for you guys. Of course, you know me. I'm still fucking with the shy. Yep. I don't know if you all, well, you should have checked it out, because god dang it, it's Tuesday. I say Thursday. It's Tuesday. It starts with a T. Don't worry about it. It's Tuesday. You should have already been caught up with the new episode from the shy. But I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Yo, what's going on with Keisha? Keisha's going through it. The man is a fucking nutcase that then kidnapped her. And I'm really upset that he didn't cut her goddamn hair and got her looking like a fucking chia pet. I'm irritated. And I just knew that Ronnie was gonna basically save the day last week, but no. So I'm wondering within the next episode, because Miss Ethel, she passed, and I was just so disturbed by that. But I understood what that meant to him. You know, his grandmother, he loved his grandmother as I did for my grandmother. My grandmother was more of a mother to me than anything. So I get it. I felt his hurt and his pain. But yeah, I need Ronnie to go and find, because I need to, you know, this shit is driving me crazy. And I need her up at that motherfucker's house. This dude is a fucking nutcase. But anyway, let me tell you, if you have not, and I repeat, if you have not, honey, been on it. I know some of y'all got rid of Stars after Ghost and fucking Power went off into fucking abyss. Which, of course, there's another part of Power. Don't forget, y'all. Remember Mary J and Method Man? METHOD, man. Yes, they gonna be in the new series. I think it's PowerPoint 2 or something. I don't fucking quote me. Ask me when it come on. That's what you do, because I can't keep up right now. I'm planning a fucking birthday party for a 5-year-old, which is next week, and that's the only thing on my brain right now. Then I can think about everybody else's new shows coming up. But P-Valley, oh my god. First of all, I don't know if you love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. I don't know how you feel, but it's more about just the strippers, okay? So it's a setting down in Mississippi, and basically it is just something to, it's just a great show to watch. Right now, we've gone past 3 episodes. So yes, Mercedes, that's my motherfucking girl, okay? You check her out. She's stat, she's built, she's smart. I love her. And she look like she don't take shit. Well, she don't take shit. She's one of them people, like one of your ride or die homegirls that you know will fuck a bitch up on sight if you need her to have your back like that. But I'm feeling it. I'm trying to dig in and seeing everybody's backstories and kind of seeing where everybody is from. Uncle Clifford, that's my motherfucking man. Yes, he is, with his little sweet ass. Yes, I love him. Rule number 54. Ain't no change in the G-string. That's what he said, baby. Only dollars. Yes. Rule number 64. No crying at the paint. Yes. So it's called P-Valley, which is called Pussy Valley. But they hyphenated it, I guess, for, I don't know, children. I guess if they scrolling through, the menu and be like, Pussy Valley's on. And you be like, who? What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. So they got it as P-Valley. But it comes on Sundays. I think at 9 or 10 o'clock. Don't quote me, because I got things and devices I can watch it ahead of schedule. I'm sure you do too. Don't fucking front, because y'all got some shit. Anyway, definitely get into it. Check it out. I don't know what else to tell y'all. You know what I mean? Americans are being selfish as fuck, because that's the way we are set up here in this raggedy ass country. I hate it here. It's so fucking ghetto. I hate it. Y'all want people to play sports so bad. Now the baseball, Major League Baseball had already shortened their season, down to 60 games from the 120 something that they normally play, which I swear baseball seemed like it stayed on for more than half a fucking year. I'm like, damn, it's almost Christmas, and then it's now the World Series? Yeah, it's like one of them. Anyway, I don't really give a fuck about baseball unless I was actually one of those to tend a game, to see it live. But other than that, if I need a good nap, I would put baseball on my TV, and that would put me out. Because it's just, I don't give a fuck. But anyway, how many people keep coming up now with all these, I forgot the bitch name. Fucking, coronavirus. Again, COVID-19 is still out here, you guys. I don't understand who the fuck told you different. But if now they're starting to cancel games and they just played one game, god damn, just shut the shit down. Doesn't that make more sense? I don't understand. Who's the remedial person that makes these decisions and they're like, oh yeah, let's get this started. Yeah, everybody's taking safety precautions. You got NBA players who are taking themselves completely out the season, like, nah, we good. Even down to NFL. And because we so greedy, hungry ass Americans, we need this entertainment. Now, mind you, you've been in the fucking house since March. Granted, March, okay. Why can't you just keep pushing through and keep in your mental that everything's canceled? If school is canceled, why would you think sports need to go forward? Right, I'm sitting here waiting with a crouchy ass face trying to figure this shit out because I need an answer. You don't have an answer. This shit irritates me to no motherfucking end. But anyway, like I was saying, that's where we are. That's where everybody else is trying to be. You need some kind of entertainment. Then you got, of course, the people who are still pissed off with Black Lives Matter, BLM, but not KKK. Cool. I still don't fucking understand it. Whatever. But it's just the way that the world is pretty much set up. On some dumb shit. And I don't get it. Nevertheless, let me move on and mind my motherfucking business like I've been doing and keeping me and my child safe and healthy as best as I can. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, randoms. Yes, you love my randoms. I know you do. Is it just me? Because, you know, I'm home a lot, of course, because I work from home, doing 2 jobs from home. But is it just me, or have y'all been really noticing the FedEx and Amazon trucks, like on a regular basis in your motherfucking block? Like, seriously, everybody's just ordering shit. More and more shit every day. I pulled up, it was 5 boxes on my neighbor's porch. I just went and got coffee. It wasn't shit there when I left. I come back, it's 5 boxes. Then I'm sitting here setting up, getting ready to, record my episode. And then I hear something outside that sounds like a motherfucking transformer. I lie to you not. It was actually the Amazon van backing up. It was like, I was like, Optimus Prime has made his motherfucking way to Earth. I wouldn't have been surprised because with everything else going on all crazy and fucking fucked up, I would have just... Hey, if he came to my house, he could come in. I'd probably be like, take me with you. Because I don't want to be here. Down here, this motherfucking place is crazy. But, yep, more boxes being delivered. I swear to God, like, everybody is just losing their shit in the house. And I'm still, like, as if I'm in a uniform. Because you might see me on live and be like, she had that shirt on last week. Yep, I fucking did. You know why? Because where am I going? Where am I going? The fucking shirt at least is clean. And I'm working out and keeping my body together. Mind your fucking business. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Anywho. Is it just me? Or do you have you ever just dropped something on the floor? And then you actually attempt to pick this shit up, right? But you miss it? So you don't even attempt to try to bend over to pick it up anymore, and you just be like, fucking come back and get it. To the point that you done said that several times that you keep walking past this shit you done dropped on the floor and still haven't picked it up. The laziness in us. Oh my God, it's coming out. I know there's been one piece of torn up paper that's been in the same spot. I ain't gonna fucking front and lie. It's been there for 3 days. And I just keep looking at it with one of them old, I see you, man. I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you. I don't give a fuck about that paper. I don't. I really, really fucking don't. I don't care. I'm just saying. I'm one of those people that pick shit up with my feet. I've been doing it since I was a child, and now I got my son doing it. He picks shit up with his feet. He be challenging himself to pick shit up with his feet. I love it. He's so me. He's so me. I love him. I mean, he got a little, you know, of his dad in him too, but he be me. He be all me. You ever hear something like you're chilling in your room and you hear something like some kind of noise and you swear to God it's your kid or your children just fucking being disrespectful, and you be yelling, you be like, hey, what you doing in there? And you actually get up to see what the situation was, but it ain't even them. But you feel so fucking stupid because you got all loud with authority and bass in your voice, and you be like, well, just go to sleep anyway. Like, that's what I was fucking trying to do, Mom. Like, the fuck? What's wrong with you? It wasn't even coming from over here. You go to bed. Crazy ass. I know. But I'm just saying. Anyway, those are my randoms for the week. Yes. So hopefully you, may feel like I do, or thought of these things like I have, but I'm just saying. I forgot to tell you how to listen to some of my past episodes, besides the fact of me telling you to check out the website and definitely following me and subscribing on YouTube and IG. Don't forget, I'm on all streaming platforms, honey. Let me start that over. I'm on Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, iTunes. I was going to say Applebee's, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and of course Spreaker. It's my platform, Spreaker, yes. So please definitely check it out. You can subscribe also and be alerted to the new episodes that come up and that are posted. You're welcome. I know you appreciate it. But anyway, let's get started with this topic. So I'm going to bring in my girl. So she's going to introduce it. I know she's been off for a while. I have not been paying her my little bit of coins because I've been kind of taking over myself. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it's all good. I've been really fucking irritated. And just irritated with the fact of people's posts and what people are going through. And when I say people, I mean women. You know, this one is for my ladies today. And what I do appreciate seeing right now on IG and Facebook are the black and white pictures where, you know, different women are challenging other women to accept this challenge by posting their picture in black and white. And it's actually to help to rebuild and to strengthen a bond with our sisters, our friends, our girls, you know, support, loving up on one another. You know, don't take that as I was trying to put y'all in a group fucking, you know, orgy, you know, and we just all have a big ass lesbian experience. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the fact of supporting each other. And I see a lot of my girls out there, quiet as kept. I'm not putting anybody's name out there, any of their names, you know, just kind of going through it. And I really honestly think that with COVID and the numbers going up and quarantine fucking with everybody's mental, you know, and especially with my girls out here who are single, who are kind of feeling like they might be seeming like they're getting reeled back into something that they really don't want to be a part of, but because of loneliness setting in, damn it, some of you have lost your way and don't remember your worth. So, Nicole, bring it. I'm having Nicole introduce the topic of the day, and then I'm going to get started. This is one of those tough love episodes for you guys, especially for ones who are in relationships and having to understand. So, let's get it popping. Hello, Kay Renee. Thank you so much for having me back this week. I'm just grateful to have a little job and be able to have a couple of dollars in my pocket. So today's episode topic is, hello, ladies. How are my sisters doing? Ladies, are you all right? See, Nicole, you throwing in a lot of extra shit. So can you just keep it straightforward with what the topic is? Yeah, I give you a couple weeks off and you come back fucking up. I'm so sorry, Kay Renee. I wasn't paying attention to the cue card as what I was supposed to be reading. I know that. So could you just regroup? Because this shit's for you, Nicole. You one of them. Today's topic of the day is sisters. Y'all all right? Again, I repeat, the topic of today is sisters. Y'all all right? Thank you, Nicole. Go blow your nose and get your eyes together, because, I don't understand. Like, damn. I'm sorry, Guy Renee. It's all right. Thank you. Bye. Anyway. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I tell y'all, the help you find. Now I know if some of you were like, damn, she gave us 2. I know, I did. I gave you 2. But here's the thing, it called for fucking 2. Shit. This ain't gonna be on no sexual. Well, I might bring some things in sexual today. You know me. Can't do shit without bringing in some la-di-da-di. We like to party. Because we like to party. Yes. And some of y'all are trying to get back out there and party. Some of y'all are trying to party with the wrong motherfuckers. Some of y'all have been dealing with people who have been gaslighting you through this week or these last couple of weeks. People that have come up from the past, like, how did you get here? Yes, bitch, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you calling my phone? Why are you starting shit? No, leave me alone. Now, we already know, big up to Megan Thee Stallion. I still don't really know the whole fucking story, but I hope her feet are okay. That's all the fuck I know. And Tory Lanez, I don't, listen, I can't get involved. You know why? Because they not me, and no. I am me. And that's all I can worry about is what we doing over here in my house. So anyway, there's been a lot of people going through, feeling it emotionally and not remembering their self-worth, being worth, understanding why you left certain situations and people alone. And I see that a lot of people are starting to really get scared with the fact of how the pandemic is turning out. The numbers are going up, like I said, hot spots in different cities, different states. Even who the fuck shut us out there? They was like, don't come over here. I forgot who it was, but nevertheless, they surely turned the table around on America, like the United States, like, don't you row a boat? Don't you know no good? Don't you put your feet over here? We don't want nothing that y'all got. Right. They was like, no new friends. We good. So anyway, I like to check in with my people, especially my friends, and try to see how everything is going. But I'm noticing a lot of people are going, like I said, through it. And some people have made mistakes within these last couple of days or last week. And y'all have been gaslighted to put yourself back into a funky ass position that you took yourself out of. Now, I get the simple fact that maybe, yes, some of y'all are yearning and earning and not earning, but shucking, not shaking and shagging and dragging and struggling and surviving. Y'all are fucked up. You're horny. You're trying to get back to somebody that don't mean you're no good. And what is that going to do for you? You're losing your worth. And the thing is here it is. I've talked about this several times before. I've talked about the fact as far as with you learning how to take care of yourself, self-care, self-work, self-pleasuring, all of that. Don't be afraid to masturbate and make yourself feel good. But the problem is what you're going to get out of that couple minutes of fame. I want to live forever. Like, what are you going to get out of the fact of being pleasured for about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes? I don't know who the fuck you fucking, or who your ex may be that you went back for that little goody for a little bit of time. Because my thing is, do you want to bring back on that headache and that stress that you left alone because you knew your worth from the jump and that's why you ended the relationship? Because I'm really trying to understand, like, what are you going to gain from that? It makes no sense. Poor self-worth is what traps you in a bad relationship. It what sabotages your new relationships, and it's what causes you to feel so devastated and broken when your relationship ends. The other thing is that having high self-esteem, it doesn't guarantee a happy relationship, but it does help to equip you with the skills to identify what you want and what you deserve to have, and the strength to walk away if something falls short. So again, a lot of us women have been gaslighted and making you gain anxiety, and having some of you now on medications to the extent where you're like trying to find your way around in life again. And that's not how you should be feeling. That's not how we go about things. Yes, I swear right now, this is the best time to settle down and get into some long-term relationship, find longevity. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to reevaluate what, again, did not work for you in the past, but it's not where you go and set the same trap. Come the fuck on. Some of you are scared to actually take a leap of faith and do something different. Be with someone different who may surprise you to be the person that you've been missing all along. And I really think once you get yourself into a position to maybe start to reevaluate and rethink and restructure yourself within your mental capacity, the way you start to process things. This is why I'm reading the books I'm reading now, because it's helping me to recenter myself. Yes, I have things I need to work on, and I'm working on them on a daily basis. But I wanted to check in with y'all because I see a lot of y'all are not right. You're not doing good. You're falling back into same traps. I see it. I see your glimmer, your little spark of hope in your eye, and then it falls right back to dim lighting. So here's the thing. I was reading up on one of my friends' pages. It was the fact, like, do you find yourself single because it's by choice after being maybe single for so many years? Nah, I think you do it because of the fact that you don't have the balls or the pussy to basically tell somebody how you feel. And sometimes, yeah, we're not in school, we ain't kids. You're gonna have to take that leap. You might have to put yourself out there. But again, make sure you say, excuse me and forgive me if I cross the line before you say what it is. But if you harbor feelings and keep it to yourself, that's not going to work out. But what I don't want you to do is to lose on or lose out of your worth and what your worth is as far as for yourself and to basically give to other people. So here's the thing that I wanted to just break down for you guys is that confident women don't analyze if someone likes them. They assume that they do. You know, people that have a high self-esteem believe they are worthy of love and don't question how someone feels about them. They know that they are good, they're competent, they're lovable, people trust them, they're the right person for, you know, who they may see fit. They don't attach their worth to what a partner thinks, and as a result don't feel stressed and anxious about what a person feels as far as to be unclear. Instead, this person will assume this person likes me, they love it. Yeah. And they are able to be present in the relationship and enjoy it without being weighed down by fears and doubts. So let's again reevaluate our fears and doubts, lady. Stop worrying about what you need to bring to a table when you know you are the fucking table. The fuck? Confident people realize if a relationship falls apart, it's because it wasn't right in the first place. Hell the fuck low. So, not only because they did something wrong, it's just that not everybody's a match. And sometimes just two people just aren't compatible. Don't keep trying to fight to make some shit work. That's like trying to put a square inside of a circle. I just came up with that analogy and I'm so fucking proud of myself. That's that coffee. Yes, bitch. This doesn't make either or of them flawed or bad. Sometimes it's just not there. But sometimes those are the ones we can fall back into because we be trying to make it right. We trying to push it to make it work. Stop. It's not going to. Confident women, please understand. Don't take that personal. If they don't want you as far as in a romantic relationship, they realize it might just be that y'all aren't the right match, so just move the fuck on. If a girl is insecure though, and let's say a guy or a girl leaves, it's going to leave them in a spiral. They're going to obsess and analyze and replay every interaction in an attempt to uncover, like, what did I do wrong? Nothing. Bitch, you were you. And that's what it was. And sometimes that's just too much for some people to handle. Understanding that if you're a confident sister out there, please, loves, set your goddamn boundaries. Some healthy boundaries. Healthy personal boundaries and high self-esteem will go hand in hand. When you have strong boundaries, that means you prioritize your needs and your emotions, and you do not assume the responsibility for someone else's needs and emotions. That's called elevation and maturity. Confident women know, y'all know, what they will and will not accept, what they don't allow themselves to be pressured or guilted into doing as far as things that they don't want to do. We can say no. Also, learn this term. If somebody asks you to do something, I don't care who it is, family, friendship, if you know that you feel as though you want to give yourself into this project or this agreement, but you cannot commit to it, then say that. I cannot commit to that at this time. I can't. And you have a right to say that. Some people still can't form the words of the letters of N-O, which spells no. No. Because when you get to a certain point in life, you start to understand what is more important. And it is. You're important. Act accordingly. A woman with healthy boundaries, I'm telling you, is not going to lose herself in a relationship, and will also not allow her identity to be entirely contingent upon how he or she sees her. So again, continue to maintain your life outside of the relationship without giving up your friends, your hobbies, or your alone time. And see, that's that shit. You guys have been, ladies have been in situations where you've been gaslighted into situations by your significant other that you had in the past that made you feel like you got to let go of those friends. You got to stop going to them places. You lost a part of your self-worth there. Now you need to get it back. And I know people are at home going through COVID times and quarantining and thinking and starting to see if they can find that comfort level and comfortability with that one person that they got rid of or let get away. Nope, we gotta keep it pushing around this motherfucker. We going forward. Rule number 3 at the K Renee Show. No moonwalking backwards in nobody else's life. Fuck that. And you know, probably it was sex you wasn't even happy with in the first place. So why are you going to play yourself? Don't do that. Don't play yourself. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. Confident women trust themselves and the decisions that they make. Remember, your self-worth, again, is the key here. The key component of having high self-esteem is trusting yourself to make the right choices while also realizing you are well equipped to cope. Up with hope, down with dope, cope. And should things go awry, people with high self-esteem, ladies, don't constantly question their actions and feel conflicted about the right thing to say or do. You just do. There is things that I want you to start looking into, especially little apps that'll bring you some type of calmness. Try to meditate within your day. I keep preaching this. Poster boards. I got 2 of them in my room. They never fail me. I can always focus in and recenter myself and take a couple of minutes of some silence from me. Because I ain't going to get a lot because I got a child. So I'm just saying, it's a little hard. Confident people, women, ladies, they don't show off. or take themselves or talk themselves up to an extent. You know how people gotta brag? People gotta take the spotlight off of somebody else. No, we don't. We actually, that's why we got the challenge going on right now on IG and Facebook. Yeah, let's big each other up. Let's love on each other. Let's build together. Us women right now who are in need of that, especially those who do not have a significant other. Let somebody know. Compliment them. I love your jewelry. You looking good today, sis. Your hair is fly. I love the color. Where'd you get those shoes? I don't understand how many times it takes as far as it's not hard. Damn, I'm getting fucked up in my own words. It don't take much to compliment someone. You don't know how much that person may need that. To know that you see that they're doing good. I love the fact my friends, they, again, see me doing things with my son and they be like, you're such a great mom. And yeah, you know how much at times I need to hear that. Not much. I know I'm a great mom. But there is times I need to hear that. Just to know that for people who have been a mother longer than I have, has seen the good qualities that I'm putting out there and what I'm giving to my son in return. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, confident women don't need to tell the world how great they are. Only insecure people secretly feel that they are unworthy and feel the need to hide this by bragging about their achievements or talking themselves up to some degree. Yeah, when you gotta keep going on and boasting about yourself, then yeah, that becomes an issue that we tend to frown upon because it's not necessary. It's not. Also understanding to accept responsibility. Yeah, responsible for your actions or your emotions. So when you feel yourself getting down in a depression, or you're starting to wonder what I coulda, shoulda, woulda, dida, why not? Should I try again? No. There is so much potential out here. Your person is out here. But what I don't want you to do is I don't want you falling trapped back into what you left. What wasn't good for you mentally, physically, emotionally. And that's where a lot of people are right now. Let me see. Let me count it up. March. Let me see. We're going to be in 5 months. 5 months of no normalcy. Of the normalcy we used to be accustomed to that we lost. About 5 months coming up on the 13th of August. Again, like I said before, it only takes 21 days to form a habit. So if you've been doing good thus far, this long, to this point, keep going. You are strong enough to get through this. Trust me, I understand. I do. I get it. You're yearning, you're looking for something, you're missing something, you're needing some type of fulfillment. But guess what? Relationships aren't everything, especially it might not just be your time right now, but it definitely ain't your time to go the fuck backwards. It definitely ain't your time to be in a stupor because of the fact that you're trying to, or you're entertaining conversations by people who are trying to put you in positions that you once left because you knew your worth and you knew it was time to go. So please, I think a lot of insecure women don't understand. You don't blame other people for their actions as far as what they don't view within themselves as they're trying to play victim. They also, again, realize that their time is their responsibility. So as this results in, don't wait around in dead-end relationships hoping that something will magically change. And don't blame the ex for wasting your time. Take that as a stepping stone, as a learning curve, as some type of knowledge that you gained to know what not to do. And let me just give you one more, because like I said, sisters, are y'all all right? Seriously, if we need to create a live room on Facebook or something like that, or you need to reach out and talk to me, please do so. Hit me up, KReneeShow@gmail.com. You know where to find me. Last thing is that I want you to understand is that confidence in women, in relationships, they take it for what it is and don't need to have it to be a certain way. Confident women feel secure in their relationship. They don't need to have a little title or ring as some sort of confirmation that their partner or their mate is theirs and that they care about them. Some people, again, only want to get married because of the fact that they just want to have some type of a party. They just want to do it for show. It's not more so within the fact that they really are committed to the commitment of how marriage is actually going to work. Not only that, but you got to do it for the right reasons. And yeah, we're not in that type of society or world or generation right now to the point how it used to be back then when our grandparents were married and celebrated 50 and plus years or so. Can't nobody do that right now. It's so hard for people to get through just a relationship, let alone the first year. But until you can build this confidence within yourself and to know again what you are worth and your self-worth, and to have confidence within yourself, to not fall for the fucking okie doke, then confident women and women who know their self-worth will not be in a bad relationship. They will not go back to the past. They will not try to find within an inkling of goodness to try to recreate a situation. You know to keep moving forward. And that's what I want y'all to do. I want you to refocus right now and get yourself back centered. Because I know the stir craziness in the mental right now, it's real. And a lot of people are still, if they haven't started or wasn't a part of it, they're seeking some type of mental health, some type of therapy, because of the fact of dealing with all of this that you have to be strong for on a regular basis, dealing with this pandemic, on top of the fact of maybe feeling lonely at times. You are by yourself and you are trying to figure out, maybe I just need to cross a couple of 11 things off this list and just be in something just to say I have something. No, the fuck you don't. I'm here to remind you, you're beautiful. The wait is worth it. Your person is out there, but trust and believe it's not the one that you left in the past. So do not fall for the gaslighting, especially when the fact that you know that that person was the main reason why you guys are no longer together, because they never saw your worth. So, hopefully, you guys take this in consideration for some jewels and some keys that I dropped for you today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I was able to lift your spirits, to let you know that, again, you're worth more than you probably could ever imagine. So, just to end off the show, I want to give quick shout outs. I just want to let you know that, again, the contest giveaway, I want you to email me and tell me what was the first key factor that I started off with when I talked about as far as confidence and self-worth. And I gave you a couple of jewels and a couple of keys, but I need you to tell me, again, what was the first one that started within the topic today for the first key that I gave you about your self-confidence and worth. And I will tell you right now, it has something to do with women don't do what. And then you will basically be able to pick up from there. Definitely remember to email me your answer, KReneeShow@gmail.com. Want to give a shout out to the Jock Johnson podcast show, Hey Girl, Hey podcast, Ladies Pitch, Chilling with Juice. Also, definitely want to get a shout out to DJ Shay Entertainment. Again, if y'all trying to look for music, need a DJ, technically don't really want to have them there, want to keep it very social distance, then she has these specials. Definitely look her up, hit her up, follow her on IG and Facebook. And also want to give a shout out to Full Bloom Magazine. Want to give a shout out to Nostalgia Ear Candy. Straight Up in the Morning, 1500. Also Aries Lounge. Oh my God. Just all the ones that are out there supporting me. I support you. I love you all. Mwah. Remember, share the episode. Stay clean, stay safe, and keep washing your hands. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.